97 on the box. It's Amir Diamond. Special guest in studio tonight. Tory Lanez, man. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I keep hearing your name, like everybody keeps saying Tory Lanez, Tory Lanez, Tory Lanez. Singer, songwriter,
Wow, man,
producer, rapper. I didn't know that you did all those things. Cause I would see I would see different songs released. I guess I was just seeing the songs that you singing on. I didn't know that you were a rapper as well.
Yeah. Nah, every song that just says Tory Lanez is just my vocals. Even when you hear super high notes or you hear low tone rapping or whatever, it is, you know, it's all me.
So, do you consider yourself a singer first or a rapper first?
Nah, I consider myself an artist, you know, and I paint pictures with the music. You know.
So Tory Lanez, that's not your real name. Your real name's Daystar, right?
Daystar Peterson, yeah.
Why didn't you go with Daystar? Why Tory Lanez?
I just didn't want to go crazy, you know.
Cause Daystar is a pretty unique name.
No, and it definitely is, and I feel like maybe later on in my life, like when I'm old enough, in my decision making to, you know, actually use that name, maybe I might change it. But what that name actually stands for and what that name is, it's so much more than I feel like I'm at this level.
I feel like I read why you went with Tory Lanez. I'm not sure if I'm correct. Cause Tory is not even like your middle name or nothing, right?
No. Tory, it stemmed from something else, and then I took it and then.
Is it stemming from because you were a big fan of Notorious B.I.G.?
Yes, exactly. See, oh man, see, like you already know me.
I
man.
would have never put that together, but that's a cool way to take his name and use it as a part of yours, Tory.
So actually, it's really like Notorious Lanez is what it meant.
Yeah,
Notorious from Notorious. Yeah.
Fly, I love
Thank
it.
you so much.
Now, Swave Nation is a Swave Nation, Swave Nation.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
Well, the word originally comes from a word called Swave, and I made the word Swave in like 2010, I believe it was, and it's basically like a two definition word, basically meaning the original definition was a genre of music, and it was because, you know, like you said, I'm not a rapper or a singer. So I felt like, you know, there's no way to really call my music anything unless you call it Swavey, which means that, you know, I can take any genres and put them in one. That's what the Swavey, you know.
That's tight to be able to like create. You basically just like created your own word.
Yeah, pretty much.
Created your own word.
Your own genre.
We gotta put that in the definition. I mean, the dictionary. We gotta put that in the dictionary. Now, you all covered up today. You got a hoodie on, but you have a lot of tattoos. Yeah, I know that over Labor Day weekend, Khloe Kardashian got one of hers removed. Have you gotten to a point where you regret any of your tattoos yet?
Nah. I don't regret any of my tattoos. All my tattoos, like, they really mean something to me. So.
Do you have a favorite one?
I think the one on my collarbone from my shoulder to shoulder is probably the best one. It just says "Live life and love God."
Got you.
And that's just a good quote for me to just, you know, day by day.
A little reminder.
You know.
And you got your first official single out called "Say It," which I'm in love with.
I love it too, man.
And it has a little bit of a sample in there from a group that some people might know if you're too young, called Brownstone, but I was alive.
If You Love Me sample, it's an incredible song, by the way.
How do I say this? Okay, because I don't get how some people put out songs and then they get sued by it. How were you not able to get sued by them? Or do you get permission first, or
you go and get permission? You do things the right way. You know, I never, when it comes to business in general, beyond me being an artist, you know, I'm a businessman, and I always feel like, you know, the right way to go about things is, you know, contractually, and to always, you know, do things within the relationships that you have, and, you know, that's what this was.
If money wasn't an issue, would you see a problem with people sampling other artists' music? Because I have a little argument that I have with one of the older radio jocks here. He's like, how can you not pay them? And I'm like, we're using their music and we're showing other people what music we like or what music we listen to. Like, we're showing love to people who have paid the way for us.
Nothing is original under the sun, and everything actually comes from a sample of something in a way. You know, sometimes you hear something and you replay it. That's also a sample in its own right, you know. And I think you're right, and you know, he's also right. Whoever feels any way about it is also right, because it's like you could feel bad about, you know, people not getting paid for samples, but then again, you could look at it and say, look, the sample is being reborn, and it's, you know, to the youth now they get to hear it, you know. And the other way of looking at it is saying, like, you know, we should be, you know, compensated and recognized for making such a good thing and you being able to sample it. So, you know, I understand it from both sides,
ways. You know? Got you. Well, we about to play it now. New music from Tory Lanez. It's called Say It in Late Night Hype on 97 on the Box.
So, mama, you know how. So you gon' need to do more than just. You know. You know it's things you know I'm down for. Ain't gon' act like you ain't bout my door. You know I know, but girl, you know I'm down for. Take your time to find you, I won't hesitate to take the time to waste, no baby. Dreaming out the foreign, not to play, you know it's things to take. So let a young nigga get down on it. Yeah, love when you spin round on it. Yeah, even though a young nigga want you. Shorty, I promise the truth, and when I come down on it, yeah, you'll love when I'm down on it.
97 on the Box. It's Late Night Hype with Tory Lanez. We're about to play a little game called Stay in Your Lane. Okay, so here's the first scenario. If you see, because I saw this happen on Instagram. This is why I'm asking you. If you see a guy throw a drink in a girl's face, do you approach the guy or do you stay in your lane?
I stay in my lane. They ain't got nothing to do with me. They don't got nothing to do with me. The drink, your face, the guy, 3 things that don't have nothing to do with me.
If someone's talking trash about someone that you're cool with, do you let the person who's telling you, like, who's talking trash about the person that you're cool with, do you let them know that you're cool with them, or do you, like, just keep quiet and listen to everything that they're saying?
I find that a weird question to answer, because me personally, I wouldn't be comfortable or cool with anybody who would talk
trash about somebody else.
You know?
Gotcha. I don't know how my phone is ringing right now.
Me personally, I just let people talk. I mean, at the end of the day, even if it's about, so if it's not directly about you, there's no reason to throw yourself in a problem because of somebody else's opinion over somebody else.
So you just don't associate with those types of people.
Yeah.
If someone comes at you talking reckless on social media, do you respond or do you stay in your lane?
We don't respond on social media.
You don't do that.
We don't do that. If someone has a problem with you, I feel like there's always a way to directly talk to somebody, and you and that person.
But what about I'm talking like fan wise, because sometimes we get box listeners talking.
Let the fans be who they are. There's nothing I'm gonna get across to you in 140 characters that really expresses the way I really feel about the situation.
Okay, last scenario. If you were approached to do a reality show like Love and Hip Hop or something, would you do it or would you stay in your lane?
Yeah, I love all the people from VH1. I love Love and Hip Hop and everything, but no, I wouldn't do it.
You'd do something else, like probably watching you record your upcoming album or something like that.
Something like a tour or something. I'm not really good for, you know. If you want to see my real life, go follow me on Snapchat or something.
What?
Just going good.
What is all of your social media handles?
Everything is Tory Lanez. Twitter is ToryLanez. Tory Lanez. Instagram is Instagram.com/Tory Lanez. And Snapchat is the RG Fargo. ARGY FARGO.
The RG Fargo. What the hell?
Nah, it stems from because my nickname, like, people call me Argentina Fargo.
Argentina Fargo.
Or just Fargo for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
It's gonna grow on you though.
He's gonna grow on me.
I promise it'll grow.
Okay.
We moving Diego. They move on my sasso. 30 on my Nuevo. Tomato 100, I need 8 more. Tony Montana, they call me Tony Montana, nigga. plugging till it might be at the nigga. I'm smoking the dope and this shit might be here for me. Hey. I got a new mama, she flew in from Italy. Tony Montana, they call me Tony Montana, nigga. You know that you're.
Now, Kehlani came on the show probably about a month or two ago, and she gave us a little bit of exclusive, told us when her video was coming out, and I want to see if you could tell us when your album is coming out, or if you could tell us the name of it.
Honestly, those are two things that right now at this point are still in the black because I'm still working on these things. And the album, I do know, or I do feel like most likely to be like next year, top of next year, or maybe spring or something. But you never know. I whenever it's right to drop is when it's gonna come out. I'm not forcing an album or a title or anything. I want everything to come to me organically, and we're not in no rush. There's plenty of music to go around, and there's plenty of product to go around. So much videos, so much visuals, everything. So. And
if you can't wait until the top of next year, you're gonna be back in November. That's your own tour, right?
Yes.
With
Mac Miller. I'll be back here with Mac Miller. And yeah, we'll be doing the whole Texas runs in all those cities.
Got you. What is one thing that you want to do that you have not done yet?
In life?
In
general?
No, in life. I don't want you to say make $10,000. Well, not $10,000. You make that already. Make $100,000 or something like that. I need to make $10,000. That's what I need to do.
I want to that I haven't done yet. Just for the world out there. I'm gonna be the biggest artist in the world, and I haven't done that yet. And I'm not gonna say I wanna, because if me saying I want to is still me feeling like there's a possibility that this might not happen. It's gonna happen. So
that's just what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to speak things into existence. Exactly. I don't think people really know that.
Nah, that's real. That's
it really works.
I firmly
like words have power.
Definitely. 100%.
Thank you for stopping by, Tory Lanez.
Thank you for having me. It's an honor and pleasure.
It's Late Night Hype with Amir Diamond on 97.9 Bucks.
So mama, you know how. So you gon' need to do more than just. You